Number 5. AOC C27G1, best under $200. The C27G1 is AOC's latest 144Hz gaming monitor that's aimed at gamers who want a responsive panel without compromising too much on picture quality. AOC has brought its A-game again with the overall quality, the G1. The stand offers tilt, swivel and height adjustment and takes up pretty minimal desk space. And while there's no RGB lighting in sight, the panel's aesthetic is a healthy blend of gamer red highlighting and smart AOC styling. Much like the Samsung CFG70, AOC's panel of choice is also based on vertical alignment or VA technology. In practice, VA is supposed to merge the best of both worlds by offering an incredible contrast ratio, good picture quality and a fast response time, but there are some limitations. The C27G1 is a 27-inch curved full HD gaming monitor with a 144Hz refresh rate and, on paper, a 1 millisecond response time. The AOC C27G1 isn't going to blow your mind, but at this price it has great gaming features, and the stand's extra adjustability puts it ahead of other similarly spec'd monitors at this price range. If you want an affordable 1080p display, this is a great option. Number 4. Acer Nitro VG271, best IPS monitor. Moving on, we have the Nitro VG271. This is an exceptional budget gaming monitor, providing every bit of feature that you might expect from one, with just some small compromises that we'll talk about in a moment. Acer has done it again, and this one is well worth considering. The first impression I got from this monitor was good, as it has a nice gamer-based design with a black body and red accents scattered over it. It isn't a low-quality device at all, but it has something that will annoy you since it could have been a lot better. It's a bit flimsy. The design is something that can be overlooked without any problem since you're buying a budget device. However, the stand is not good enough as it contributes just tilt adjustability. Coming to its biggest selling point, the Acer Nitro VG271 is up there with the best in the market. It's based on a 27-inch in-plane switching panel that comes from AU Optronics. It has a full HD 1080p resolution, superb 144Hz refresh rate, and a super fast 3 millisecond grey-to-grey response time. Without forgetting, I should note that it gives HDR support as well, with the display HDR 400 certification with a great color gamut, contrast and brightness. There's also the FreeSync feature that makes the whole process much smoother, and it has also the Visual Response Boost motion blur reduction feature that works perfectly. One of the best monitors for gamers. Number 3. Asus VG279Q, best colors. While the Asus VG279Q is an affordable option, it doesn't lag behind of some of the most advanced gaming monitors. Asus seems to have done a great job with this one, delivering speed, quality and a lot more features that are beautiful overall. The Asus VG279Q is a very well-designed monitor that doesn't have the aggressive gaming vibes that most monitors in its category have. It has a black chassis with a nice texture to it that looks pretty good, and it's very easy to clean as well. One of my favourite things about this monitor is its stand, because it's extremely beautiful and fits well with the panel design, and also because it offers plenty of flexibility, including height, tilt, swivel and pivot adjustments. This monitor is packed with a great 27-inch in-plane switching panel that's designed by AU Optronics and delivers a full HD resolution. Moving on, this panel delivers a max brightness of 400 nits, which is amazing, and a standard sRGB color space with 8-bit color depth. The contrast ratio is 1000:1 static. However, the biggest selling point of this one is its 3 millisecond grey-to-grey response time and its 144Hz refresh rate. It also has the company's extreme low motion blur feature, which delivers no visual artifacts or dead pixels to elevate your gaming experience significantly. Number 2. Gigabyte G27QC, best budget 1440p monitor. Moving on, we have another amazing budget gaming monitor. It's the Gigabyte G27QC. The Gigabyte G27QC is a reasonably priced 27-inch 1440p 165Hz curved gaming monitor with FreeSync, motion blur reduction, and plenty of extra features, including a height-adjustable stand and a USB hub. Due to its VA panel with a slow response time speed, it's not recommended for competitive FPS gamers, but everyone else will definitely appreciate its high contrast ratio, vibrant colors, and crisp details. The design of the monitor is simple, without any RGB lighting or flashy colors. It's sturdy and offers height adjustment up to 130mm, as well as -5 to 20 degree tilt and 100 by 100 VESA mount compatibility. Connectivity options include two HDMI 2.0 ports, DisplayPort 1.4, a headphone jack, two 2-watt integrated speakers, and a dual USB 3.0 hub, one upstream and two downstream ports. Unlike the Aorus branded models, the G27QC doesn't have a noise-cancelling headphone jack. While most VA panel displays have specified viewing angles of 178 degrees both horizontally and vertically, including the Gigabyte G27QC, these aren't quite as wide as the 178-degree viewing angles of the IPS technology. Camera shifts, on the other hand, are present when viewing the monitor directly, as is the case with all VA panel displays, but this won't be a problem from regular use. It's one of the reasons why professionals prefer IPS displays for color-accurate work, though. The G27QC is a superb gaming monitor with accurate out-of-box color, excellent contrast, and smooth gaming performance. Number 1. ViewSonic XG2402 Best All-Round. The ViewSonic XG2402 is a decent monitor for most uses. It's especially well suited as a gaming monitor, thanks to the fast response time, high refresh rate, and FreeSync support. It has a good stand and good ergonomics, so it can be easily adjusted to a more comfortable viewing position. The ViewSonic XG2402 is a great gaming monitor. The XG2402 uses a 25-inch twisted pneumatic panel, specifically AU Optronics M240 HW01 panel, with a 1920 by 1080 resolution and a 350 CD per m² brightness level. As part of the overall design, it gets a matte anti-glare coating that's housed in a black cabinet with a 0.9-inch bezel on the top and sides, but 0.91 inches on the bottom. The display is supported by a black stand with a red trim and a cable management loop on the back. The base stand is not as deep as its predecessor, with a brushed top surface, but gets a shiny silver and red XG logo on the far right. It has an outstanding response time and a fast refresh rate with FreeSync VRR support, great for PC or Xbox One S or X gaming. It has excellent low latency, ensuring a responsive gaming experience. This is a great buy for anyone looking for a budget monitor that comes with enough that you need for gaming, including a fast 1 millisecond response rate, 144Hz refresh rate, and support for AMD FreeSync. Buying guide. Firstly, resolution. One aspect of PC monitors that you do need to consider is resolution. While 1080p was once the gold standard, today it's just the baseline. If you're happy to spend a little more, there are a few other options worth considering, especially if you want to improve screen space or gaming visuals. Resolution isn't the be-all and end-all of monitor features though. In fact, too much resolution on a small screen can often be annoying because it shrinks all images down and forces you to enlarge everything to easily read it. Secondly, video inputs. A gaming monitor should be equipped with a variety of video inputs so you can stay connected to multiple PCs and gaming consoles, such as the PS5 and Xbox One. Dual HDMI ports are ideal since major consoles use HDMI, while some high-end graphics cards offer both DisplayPort and DVI connectivity. USB ports are also a nice feature, as they make it easy to connect to gaming controllers, mice, thumb drives, and other external peripherals. And lastly, response time. Response time tells you how long a monitor takes to change individual pixels from black to white, or if it's G to G response time from one shade of grey to another. Longer response times can mean motion blur when gaming or watching fast-paced videos. For normal monitors, the highest response time you'll likely see is 5 milliseconds, while the fastest gaming monitor is going to have 0.5